Up for sale now at Vehiclemax, we have a beautiful 2011 Chevrolet Avalanche LTZ two-wheel drive, pearl white on the outside with tan leather interior, completely loaded up with factory navigation, color backup camera, factory power moonroof, factory DVD player, heated seats, cool seats, 20-inch polished wheels with 4 brand new Goodyear tires just installed, running boards, rain vent guards, roof rack with crossbars, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a little bit. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee as well as for an extended warranty. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. Okay, the car has no dents, no hail damage, no love bug damage, no major scratches or touches of any kind. One of the many features in this vehicle is a remote start. I'll show you how that works. Car has to be locked. Press and hold this little circle up here, and the car starts right up. This is a really neat feature, especially in the summer when it's nice and hot outside. As long as you had the air conditioning on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the AC, and it will cool down the car for you. In the winter, the opposite. As long as you had the heater on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the heat, and when it reaches enough temperature, it'll warm up the car for you. When you're ready to drive off, just unlock the vehicle, put the key in the ignition, open the switch, and you're ready to drive off. If you change your mind and want to turn it off, just press the little circle again, and the car turns right off. All right, let's go ahead and get inside of it now. Show you the interior options. Like I said, you got the rain vent guards, the AVS ones, the factory roof rack with sliding crossbars, privacy tinted glass. The door panels are two-tone beige and mocha with the wood trimming. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, power mirrors, memory seats for up to 2 driver, cooling and heating of the seats. Automatic headlights that come on at sunset and come off at sunrise. Manual tilt wheel. Electronic brake assist, dual power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. You've got curtain side airbags, as well as seat side airbags. Factory DVD, I'll get that going for you in just a little bit. The power moonroof, navigation with backup camera, and I'll show you that too. Before I sit down, let me go ahead and pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape, without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. All right, let's go ahead and get inside, get the car started, show you all the interior options. All right, let's see here. Let's start it up. And let's start off by putting on the air conditioning. Nice and hot outside today. Okay. All right, let's start off with the power moonroof. That way we get a little bit of lighting for the video. It is a glass moonroof. It is tinted, but also has this hard cover that blocks out the sun completely. And you can tilt it or slide it. I'm going to slide it now. And it's a one-touch. You don't have to hold the switch for the moonroof to open. It goes about 3/4 of the way. Then you press it one more time for going just that little bit extra way. All right. Let's see here. Let's put on the navigation for a second. There's your navigation. If you put the vehicle in reverse, you're going to get your color backup camera. And that, along with the parking sensors, should help you avoid any accidents when backing up. Let's put on a movie now. You're going to come over here and press audio. Now we're already on DVD mode, so you're going to press play down here. And then you can press full screen here. Eventually we'll go to full screen. And let's see here. I'm going to reach over here. I don't want to have to get up, but I want to show you the DVD player. It's playing the same movie that is playing on the or the same commercial. I think it's a commercial that is playing on the navigation screen here. You can only do this when the car's in park. When you take it out of park, it will shut down the video for obvious reasons, so the driver doesn't get caught paying attention to the movie rather than the road. All right. Let's start from the bottom up here. Okay, we got cup holders here in the center. And this one doesn't have a smoker's package, so it doesn't have an ashtray, so obviously nobody smoked in it before. Got a couple of cigarette lighter adapters here for your chargers. Power adjustable pedals. This feature allows you to move the pedals away from you or towards you which comes in really handy when you have a very tall driver or a very short driver. This one here is to disable the rear parking sensors. This one here is to disable the traction control. You got dual climate control. Both are 60 now, but if I wanted to, let's say your wife or your friend passenger likes it warmer, they can change the temperature to whatever they want. And what that does is that makes these two AC vents here and here blow at 70, while this one here and this one over here will blow at 60 or whatever it is you set it to. All right. Forget the movie for now. Let's put it on by a little music. Okay. And I think the movie's still going over in the back. Yeah. See, we can listen to music up here while the kids or whoever's in the back can watch movies up there. Okay. So now let's go ahead and let's put some music here. Let's go to this one here. Okay. Now you do have remote controls on the steering wheel for the radio. This is for the volume here. This is to raise the volume. This is to lower the volume. Does have the Bose stereo sound system. I'm seeing clear. Lower it here. Mute it here. These two buttons here, they're to help you navigate about your preset stations. Those are the ones that you set down here yourself, which of course can be changed. Once you pair your phone to the Bluetooth, you're going to answer the phone over here and hang it up over here. When you're not using the Bluetooth, if you hold down the mute button, it will access your voice commands. The source button, that is to help you navigate from AM to FM to XM. And yes, this vehicle does have XM capability, but right now it's on preview mode because you have to sign up for a subscription. DVD and auxiliary, which is your iPod port for your input. This one here is just a seek button, takes you to the next available station. On the left hand side of your steering wheel, you got your cruise control. The two front windows are automatic, meaning one touch. You don't have to hold the switch for the window to go down. You have turn signals in your mirrors, and they are power folding. Okay. Like I said before, you got heated seats and cool seats. This one here is for cooling. Shows you in blue here to let you know it's cool. Right now it's on high. You press it one more time, it goes to medium. One more time for low. One more time for off. And then these down here to heat the entire seat, and this one just the backrest. Press it once, you'll see it's red down here to indicate heat. Right now we're on high, medium, low, and off. Then you get your memory seats here and here for driver number 1 and driver number 2. All right, let's see what else. All right, you got a towing haul mode in this vehicle. Press the button over here. This yellow wagon is going to appear here, and that's what it's going to do. It's going to disable the overdrive and make the transmission shift a little differently in order to adjust for the extra cargo load. When you're done towing, press the button again. Yellow wagon goes away. You're back to normal shifting. To the right, by the way, the vehicle has 101,000 miles. To the right of the odometer reading, it's a compass and also a temperature readout. If you want to make a vehicle shift manually, there is an option for that too. Let me switch hands here. Right now we're in park, so reverse, neutral, drive, and that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you want to make a shift manually, you go down to the M, and you'll see a 1 comes next to it. That's the gear you're in. If you tap on the plus on the shifter lever, it changes gears. Every time you tap it, it changes 1 gear. Goes all the way up to 6 because this vehicle has a 6-speed automatic transmission. If you tap in the minus, it downshifts. Nothing's happening now because we're not moving, but if we were, you'd be controlling the vehicle shifting. If that doesn't interest you, you don't have no use for that, put it in D, and the 6-speed automatic transmission will do the shifting for you. Alright, the car is running right now. Keep an eye on the tachometer. I'm going to rev the engine. Alright, and the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, nothing like that. The only light that's on, the only light that's on is the seatbelt light because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. Let's go ahead and pan over the dashboard now so you can see it's in perfect shape. No burn holes, no cuts, no tears, no cracks. Really nice shape. Okay, you got an auto dimming rear view mirror that has a sensor up here that senses bright light. So if somebody puts the high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. This vehicle is also equipped with the OnStar system. If you purchase this vehicle from us, we will give you a 90-day free trial with OnStar at no cost to you. And let me tell you what OnStar does for you. For example, if you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, they provide you with a 24-hour number. You call the number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. If you have any kind of emergency, press the red button. The OnStar Center will come on and assist you with that emergency. If you're lost and need directions, press the blue button. The OnStar Center will come on and it will give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. If your check engine light comes on, press the blue button. The OnStar Center will come on, diagnose the vehicle remotely, tell you what's wrong with it, and how to proceed to take care of it. They also have roadside assistance and concierge service. For more details, visit OnStar.com, and don't forget to mention our dealer for your 90-day free trial. All right, the main glove box is over here. There's your remote for the DVD. In the center console here where you rest your elbow, you got a nice deeper storage. And down in that corner, you got another cigarette lighter adapter and a USB port. All right, we're pretty much done up with the front here. Let's move on to the back. Oops. The door panels do have storage here and a bottle holder here. Again, it's the LTZ version. Left rear door panel, same way, two-tone, beige and mocha. This vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. Let me show you how that works. Get your key in there or a screwdriver, give it half a twist to the left, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want them to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open the door is the outer handle. To re-engage, just do the opposite. Put your key back in there, give it a half a twist to the right, and this inside door handle will start working again. 5-passenger vehicle, 2 in the front, 3 in the back, and they all have over the shoulder belt, including the middle row passenger. If you don't have a middle row passenger, flip the seat. You can flip this down for a cup holder and armrest. In the back of the center console, the rear row passengers can control the stereo, they can control the volume, seek forward, seek backwards, the program stations. They can also change the tuning. There's also video input here, so if you could power it through a cigarette lighter adapter, you can watch it right up here. All right. You got AC vents back here. This pops open into a cup holder. A little squeaky because it hasn't been used. You do have anchors for your baby car seat in here. You can put your baby car seat in either one of these 3 positions here. You can also go into cargo mode by lifting up here, and then you can flip this down. All right, and you can put stuff on top of here without damaging your seat, your leather in your seat. Okay, now this rear glass is removable. You turn that, you can remove it, and actually you can put it in here, and then once you got it wedged into here and over there and there, you see, got a diagram there for you. Once you do that, then you get this wheel and you turn it, and then this portion will keep it from coming out. It'll stay nice and tucked in there. So you can actually remove this rear glass, and as you can see, it has a rear window defogger to defog your rear glass. Clearly, if you remove it, the defogger is not going to work because it makes contact up here. All right, to put this back into passenger mode, you lift this up, flip this down, and you're back into passenger mode, and that rear bucket seat over there does the same action as well. All right, let's continue. You do have storage here on the side pockets. They're nice and deep storage. Now this has to be, to lock it, you have to do it manually. You stick your key in there and give it half a twist, and it will lock this down. All the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. You got your, there's 2 of these sensors on each side of the bumper. Those are the ones for the parking sensors that beep when you're approaching another vehicle or object. A Class 3 heavy-duty towing package with the electrical connection there ready to go for all your towing needs. Spare tires down there. All the emblems are in good shape. They got plenty of color left on them. This vehicle is flex fuel capable, meaning you can put that E85 flex fuel that costs about 30 cents less per gallon, but it doesn't mean you have to. You can put regular unleaded or premium unleaded. Right rear tail light, perfect shape. You do have another storage pocket on this side over here, and also your tools for changing your spare tire are here. Now these have to be locked manually, but on the tailgate there is a power door lock actuator. Right now it's open. All right. By the way, these pieces are removable. It's a 3-piece tonneau cover, okay? And you can do 1 piece at a time. You don't have to, what I mean is you can do 1 piece. You don't have to take all 3 of them out at the same time. To take them out, you simply pull here and here, and then you lift and take it out, okay? It's pretty tight back here. You can put stuff that, you know, more than likely you're not going to get this wet back here, but it's not completely seal tight, you know, so you want to put something that cannot get wet. You don't want to put it back there. All right, what I was talking about the powered lock actuator is the following. I'm going to lock up the vehicle. And now it won't open, just like your car door lock. So when you lock your vehicle, your door locks lock, this also locks. You unlock here, this opens. And what's cool about it, I mean, you can put valuable stuff back there, your golf clubs, whatever, anything. And then when you hit the power door lock in your car, you're done. The only place that you cannot do that, there's no actuators, is here. Here you have to stick your key in manually and twist it, okay? All right, 20-inch polished wheels, 4-wheel disc brakes, tire pressure monitoring sensors. These tires maybe have, I drove this car around a little bit, so these tires may have 100 or 2 miles on it, but that's all they have. I had them installed brand new. Factory running boards. Right rear door panel, same way. Sure, by now you notice the panels have no cuts, no tears, no burn holes. None of the wood trimming is damaged. The chrome coating is in good shape. None of the speaker covers are damaged. Behind this here is where your jack is located. So you got a couple of plastic wing nuts here. Give them a half a turn, and you can remove that panel and access your jack. And again, remember this: you lift up here, this will fall down, and you can bring this down to go into cargo mode or to remove your rear glass and place it back there. All right. Right front door panel, same way. Of course, you got cool seats and heated seats on the passenger side, not just the driver. And you do have power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support on the passenger side, and not just the drivers. Let's pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. All right, before we conclude this video, I would like to talk to you briefly about financing. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even got some programs for really rough credit. If you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply just want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page at the top, you see a tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.